So, I'm doing my whole block of videos. I am super excited. The sun is going down. It is a freaking beautiful day here in Cali. I'm so lucky to be able to live this life. I get it. But you know, it's because I'm 48. I think I'm getting it. Today I want to talk about amino acids, protein, kinds of protein you should be eating, how much protein, and why I'm so against bars and shakes. The amino acids, people ask me a lot about leucine, they ask me about L-glutamine, they ask me about just the amino acids. Should they take them, should they not take them? And what I will do is I will share with you the results I've obtained by coaching so many people. So people are like, where do you get your science from? And I'm like, well, I get it from you guys. So it's no secret. And unfortunately, there is no school of ketogenesis. That means that people are not able to go and study it and have a master's in it or a PhD in ketogenesis. So we all have to learn together. Here we go. Keep your mind open. The problem, this is something that I love to take. So I don't take protein powder, but this might kind of suffice as one. So you're like, what is that little green bottle? Well, everybody else who's like super eating healthy and grass-fed everything, you know what this is, right? Y'all know what this little green little thing right here is. So we've got collagen. I love this stuff. This is like, I can't explain the amazing benefits from taking collagen. This is from grass-fed cows. This company is called Great Lakes, of course. There are a lot of different brands out there. This is my favorite. Now, let's talk about it. So, okay, for example, so here we've got 11 grams of protein for 2 tablespoons. You guys can see that. 2 tablespoons of the gelatin, right? It's made out of amino acids. I love it because it helps the skin, the collagen in your skin. Like, you really feel your nails get really hard taking this stuff, or bone broth. A lot of you guys are thinking, well, what about bone broth? Well, yes, bone broth works too, but if I don't have bone broth made, I've got my old collagen. So because it's got 11 grams of protein per 2 tablespoons, I have to account for that in my entire day. And the problem with this collagen as well is that it's a powder. So my body doesn't have to break it down to be able to utilize it. It can quickly enter the bloodstream. So the problem is that we are designed to do what? Chomp, chew, break down food. That's why potato chips and processed foods, and anytime we process something, and this is very minimally processed because I believe it's desiccated collagen and dried out, and now it's in powdered form. But the point is that it can get into our bloodstream very quickly because I don't have to there's not a big digestive process in breaking it down. It is not a fatty protein per se anymore. Protein shakes have the same issue. You have 1 scoop, which is about 30 grams of protein, which, to be honest, even for the biggest guys, that would be too much in one meal. But not only that, but it's in powdered form. So will people try to put avocados and things to slow down the digestive process so the amino acids from the powder aren't entering the bloodstream too quickly, because they can easily convert into glucose if you have too much broken down proteins. So that's the same thing with supplements, BCAAs, the amino acid supplements. Yes. Now the thing is that you really, first of all, I think protein powders that are like whey protein and egg protein and pea protein are disgusting, right? They're super high processed. Whey protein, milk proteins, well, we're already learning that milk proteins can be bad for you, and a lot of you guys aren't doing grass-fed protein powder because it's so expensive. So not only are we dealing with the fact that we're dealing with A1 cows, or we're dealing with the fact that there's IGF-1 factor, and we're not calves going from 76 pounds to 2,000 pounds. No! We're humans. And, you know, there's a reason why you don't have, like, certain animals suckle on a cow when it's, like, fully formed with milk. we keep doing stuff and testing our DNA, essentially. There's a reason why a lot of you guys have difficulties with dairy. It may not be something that you immediately notice. Like, people who feel like they're allergic to something will get a rash, or they'll feel bloated. It doesn't have to be that. It can be a wound that doesn't heal. It can be inflammation. Your face can look a little swollen all the time, like kind of chubby cheeks. You don't know how food is affecting your system. Even if you don't feel anything, like, automatically, it doesn't mean that your body's not being affected by these foods that are allergens. So I choose to use the collagen only for structure. Skin, stomach lining, intestines. You know, people who have issues with the leaky gut symptoms that they have, you need to heal the colon, the gut. It is the center of your planet, beyond your brain. Protein bars, Quest bars, people always challenge me on those things. They also want to ask about plant proteins. So by my experience, that plant proteins don't count when spiking your blood glucose, right? Proteins in certain types of vegetables or cruciferous vegetables. You don't have to worry about the plant proteins. It seems as though the complete set of amino acids from animal proteins are what spikes glucose, not plant proteins. So let's just not worry about that one. Let's worry about things like this. Although I love this stuff, I still have to be careful how much that I add in with my other protein that I'm actually eating and chewing. So I take the recommended dose. I'll do 2 tablespoons a day, 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, just as an aid to help my body and not to go to town and use it as a protein replacement. A lot of you guys are like, oh, I'm on the go, and like, can't I just do a shake and add some collagen from the grass-fed cow? I'm like, nah, yo, eat your food. Eat it. There's a whole hormonal process for peristalsis and gastric juices and enzymes, and everything's talking to your HPA axis, the medulla, or the hypothalamus. Everything's talking to it. So, you know, the elbow's connected to the knee bone. Yes, it is. So guys, my recommendation is to eat animal protein. As I've gone through them before, we want dark meats, right? So Thanksgiving's coming around soon, so we want the darker meats of the turkey. We want chicken thigh, drum, wing. We want salmon, as we say here in Cali. We want darker fish or fattier fishes like sardines, cod. You can do lamb, but you want fatty cuts of lamb only. Don't get rid of the fat. A lot of people are getting into pork belly. That is so delicious. It's not all hard and gristly like, let's say, steak fat is. It's really yummy, yummy, yummy. What else? Also, if you're at a restaurant and find yourself eating a leaner meat, that's fine. But on the daily, you want to eat fatty meats, yes, from healthy animals. And for some of you people that live in certain countries where you're not able to have the access to non-corn fed and hormone injected animals, it sucks. I can't even fathom that I wouldn't be able to get healthy meat. That would suck. Sweaty, friggin' huge swaying elephant balls. So I know I'm lucky. But for those who cannot, you just got to do the best you can. You know, what I suggest is to stay away from the cows that are from the red meat, especially, no, the cow red meat, because cows simply cannot eat corn, period. Okay guys, if you want to learn more on how to get into a state of ketosis, just giving little tips on things like this stuff. This stuff is like so amazing. So if you guys have like issues and you're not healthy and you look inflamed, this skin, teeth, hair, everything, oh my goodness, this is so awesome. Great Lakes is what it's called. Collagen. Yes. Collagen cartilage. And you don't eat protein shakes anymore, so please, guys, stop taking the protein shakes. They can spike your glucose and kick you out of ketosis or prevent you from becoming highly adapted. Okay, and the Quest bars, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Keep your protein under 100, and women, don't even get close to that number. You know, I have my protein at around 50 to 55 grams of protein per day, measured raw before cooked. That would be, you know, per serving, it would be 75 grams in weight, or about 3 ounces, or about 18 to 20, or more like 15 to 20 total protein per meal. Okay, guys, if you want to learn more, go to stephanieperson.com, where I still offer the keto coaching, and soon I might not. Also, you can go to my Facebook fan page, which is Stephanie the Business. Or no, The Business, which some people hate when I do this. Like, who cares? You have you're so informative, but, you know, you keep showing off your body, and I'm like, that's who I am. This is a 48-year-old woman who's almost 50 with a crushed leg. So this is the mother-sucking business. If you don't want to see it, turn the channel. Or you can go to my Instagram, where I love to travel and post stuff, how to travel and eat on keto, and that's Stephanie Ketogenic, my Instagrammy, and I'm about to peace out, because, you know, I've been fasting all day, but I never skip breakfast, and I never drink the bulletproof coffee, which is a whole other subject about Dave Asbury. And I have to kind of thank him, because people are finding keto because of this bulletproof mess. Yeah, I'm about to peace out, guys. So, yeah, I got some energy. What do you